The upcoming matchup between David Benavidez and David Morrell Jr. promises fireworks as two of the top fighters in the division face off in a battle of power, skill, and strategy. Fans are eager to see how these two contrasting styles will unfold in the ring. David Benavidez is an American professional boxer known for his aggressive fighting style, fast hands, and knockout power. Born on December 17, 1996, in Phoenix, Arizona, of Mexican and Ecuadorian descent. He is a two-time WBC super middleweight champion with a record of 28-0, 24 KOs as of early 2024, and he's the youngest super middleweight champion in history at 20 years old. Benavidez is known for dominating performances against top contenders like Caleb Plant, David Lemieux, and Anthony Dirrell as a relentless pressure fighter with high-volume punching, elite combinations, and devastating body shots. His size, 6 feet 2 inches with a 74.5-inch reach, makes him a tough matchup for any super middleweight. Prior to his upcoming fight on February 1st, 2025, he'd been calling for a showdown with Canelo Álvarez, the undisputed super middleweight champion, but the fight has yet to be made. Benavidez's upcoming opponent, David Morrell Jr., is a Cuban professional boxer and one of the most exciting rising stars in the super middleweight division. He's known for his power, slick footwork, and technical skills, and he's quickly made a name for himself in the sport. Morrell was born January 18, 1998 in Santa Clara, Cuba, has a reach of 78.5 inches, and fights with a southpaw stance. Morrell's current record is 10-0, 9 KOs as of early 2024, and he holds the current WBA regular super middleweight champion title. Morrell is a former Cuban amateur standout, winning multiple international tournaments, who made his pro debut in 2019 and won a world title in just his 5th fight. He's dominated top contenders like Eidos Urbisanali, Alantez Fox, and Yamaguchi Falcao with devastating knockouts, and is also seen as a major threat to Canelo Álvarez, David Benavidez, and other 168-pound elites. Morrell is a highly skilled, explosive boxer-puncher with strong defensive movement, precise counterpunching, and serious knockout power. His Cuban boxing background gives him elite fundamentals, but he fights with a more aggressive approach than many traditional Cuban boxers. A David Morrell versus David Benavidez fight is going to be a thrilling clash of styles, with both fighters being elite super middleweights. Benavidez has tremendous power, with 24 knockouts in 28 wins. His aggressive style allows him to land powerful combinations that can wear down his opponents, often breaking them mentally and physically. His best weapon is his left hook and uppercut, which come fast and with strong impact. He's also very good at landing power shots on the inside. Morrell's power is also impressive, with 9 knockouts and 10 wins. His punching is a bit more precise than Benavidez, and he's shown he can take out top-level fighters quickly with well-timed shots. He has the ability to deliver devastating counters, particularly when opponents overcommit to punches. One of Benavidez's greatest strengths is his stamina. He can maintain a high pace for 12 rounds, wearing down opponents with his sheer volume. His stamina allows him to remain dangerous even in the later rounds, as we saw in his win over Anthony Dirrell and Jose Azcárate. Morrell's stamina is solid, but he doesn't throw as many punches as Benavidez, which could give him an edge in managing his energy throughout the fight. He's capable of maintaining a good pace for 12 rounds, but may not have the same relentless volume as Benavidez. Benavidez has been a professional since 2013 and has been through a lot of tough fights. His experience against top-tier opposition like Anthony Dirrell and David Lemieux gives him a slight edge in terms of big fight experience. Morrell, though still relatively young in his professional career, has fought some tough opponents in his 10-fight career. His amateur background means he has high-level experience, but he's faced less elite competition compared to Benavidez. David Benavidez has the advantage in terms of volume, pressure, and sheer power. His ability to overwhelm opponents with his relentless combinations would pose a significant challenge for Morrell, who would need to use his defensive skills and counterpunching ability to outbox him. David Morrell, on the other hand, is the more technically skilled fighter, with better defense, footwork, and counterpunching. If he can avoid the heavy pressure from Benavidez and land clean shots, he could potentially outbox Benavidez, especially if he exploits any defensive lapses. The upcoming match will be a battle of styles, with Benavidez looking to break Morrell down through sheer aggression, while Morrell is going to rely on his finesse and technique to avoid damage and land clean counters. This is going to be a fascinating matchup of speed versus power, and it's anticipated the winner is going to be the next opponent for Canelo Álvarez. Are we ready for this upcoming fight? Comment below.